Shawn Cotton, the owner of SayCheese TV, been posting on his YouTube channel, his personal Shawn Cotton YouTube channel. And he just dropped a video talking about the situation with Boosie and DJ Vlad. Let's listen to him and get his thoughts on it.
Oh man. No more Vlad and Boosie interviews? It gets like that. It gets like that. It's a real tricky game. It's a new business. Vlad pioneered it. I'm gonna give him the credit. Vlad was the first one paying for interviews. Although Vlad was also the main one saying, we're always talking about how much he don't pay for interviews and this and that. COVID happened. He started paying his guests. But it turned out to be good because now everybody wins. The interviews are better. People are more, they're more, the energy is just better when you pay somebody sometimes because everybody's eating, everybody's leaving happy. The viewers are happy. The interviewee is happy and the interviewer is happy.
He right about that. Vlad was the first one to start paying for interviews. Yeah, I remember Vlad used to. I'm talking about insist that he not paying people, that he wasn't gonna never pay people. Yeah, I think around the situation, I almost said it. But since when that situation started, that's when I think Vlad started paying people, man. Yeah, he started paying people because the shows and stuff shut down, the music, the artists couldn't tour and all that. And Vlad said he did it as a way for the artists to make money. Why the industry was down? Yeah, he said it was a way for him to make money. So Shawn Cotton right on that because a lot of people were mad at Vlad when he started paying them because people expected all the other podcasters to start paying.
But it gets tricky with the numbers because, like I said, this is a new business and it's really hard to see what somebody's really worth. Now, a lot of people, Boosie just came out saying that, he's not doing no more Vlad interviews because, they couldn't agree on the $5,000 increase. I think Boosie is worth that $5,000 increase. If that was me, if I was Vlad, I would have did it. Because Boosie doesn't do a lot of interviews. If you see a lot of these people, the OG Percy's, the Charleston Whites, it's a lot of people who do a lot of interviews, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. But Boosie's somebody who doesn't do a lot of interviews, and you could really pay him. And he hasn't been on Boosie in about 8 months.
Yeah, that's easy to say, Shawn Cotton, man, but we really don't know what's really going on. Yeah, that's easy to say because we really don't know what's going on. I just see Vlad just got interviewed on his own platform by 1090 Jake, and Vlad explained everything, man. Yeah, Vlad explained everything. He say he wasn't gonna come out and say nothing about it until he seen Boosie talking about it, man.
If I ain't do Vlad no more, we couldn't come up with a agreement. He ain't want to pay me. I wanted $5,000 more than he wanted to pay me. He ain't want to pay me, so I think I'm gonna make more money doing it this way. And I'm editing my interview now.
I know what time it is. Let's talk about it. Uh-oh. Y'all get ready. In 7 months. Let's go.
Yeah, Vlad came out and said that Boosie wasn't really just telling everything, man. Yeah, Vlad said Boosie wasn't telling everything. He said he was paying Boosie $25,000 a episode, man. Yeah, he said Boosie was paying Boosie $25,000 an episode, and out of like 5 to 6 million views, he was profiting like $10,000. Yeah, he said he was making like $35,000 off each one of Boosie's interviews. We don't know really what the real truth is, but he said he was showing Boosie the stats and the paperwork and all that. He was letting them know, if I pay you anything more than this, I'm not gonna be making nothing. But he said Boosie didn't understand it, man. Yeah, he said Boosie didn't understand it, man.
So the interview would have went crazy. A lot to talk about. Vlad's just, I heard he's kind of, you know, Vlad is Vlad, man. Like, you know, but yeah, it's a tricky game. You know, Charleston White kind of ruined the game too. Everybody wants, Charleston White is running around talking about how much he makes per interview. So now everybody's trying to be on his level. And it's not too many Charleston Whites in this interview space. You know, I think Boosie, it's Boosie, Charleston White, and everybody else is seasonal, just depending on what's going on. But you got like Woody from Atlanta. He had hit me up and tried to charge me $10,000, and I don't get it. I don't get a lot of these dudes, like, and you know, if that's your worth, if that's what you feel like you're worth, that's what you feel like you're worth. But y'all aren't making $10,000. Y'all aren't even making the money back a lot of the times. So it was like, we pay y'all $10,000, and the interview only makes $7,000, and then it's just, we lose, you win, and that's okay. That's how the business goes sometimes. I get it.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, Charleston did mess the game up, but it's a lot of people out here that think they in the same league as Charleston White and a Boosie. Yeah, y'all can't get the same price as a Boosie and a Charleston White because y'all can't hold nobody attention. Y'all can't entertain like those two, man. Yeah, you got to be a real entertainer in this YouTube space, man. Yeah, if you can't continuously come back to back and hold folks' attention, man, ain't no need of you talking about you want no $10,000, no $20,000 for no YouTube interview, man. Yeah, and I looked at little Woody a while ago. I just seen Woody. He must got a win of what SayCheese said about him, because he came out with something to say, man. Check this out.
Tell y'all something I don't like. I don't like that people feel like you should not know your worth. You feel me? Like, why you think I'm gonna allow you to treat me any kind of way? Give me what you think you should want to give me. Then they get mad when I know I'm worth. Like, what the don't forget, you pick sides, bro. You pick sides, man. Like, don't get on the internet, go to crying like I'm just trying to, you know, be ain't been no bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my story real. I fought every war. I can tell you about every celebrity that from Atlanta, but I don't, because it ain't my business. But if you want me to talk about it, you got to pay for it. Self-explanatory. I ain't tripping about no money, man. I'm going to get this one way or another. Think about it. I come from the streets, man. These ain't tell me what they talking about, man. I want to hear what they talking about. They ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, Woody came back real quick on that, man. I'm talking about within hours. Yeah, Woody came back real quick with SayCheese and told him, how you gonna tell me what you think I'm worth? Yeah, Woody letting them know, man, if I say I'm worth this, how you gonna tell me I ain't, man? Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's just messed up, man. Since the music business and went to a downhill, I'm talking about them fell off, man. All the rappers can't get what they can get and all that. And everybody trying to get on YouTube, bruh. Things done changed, man. Yeah, things done changed, man, since the rap game and them fell off, man. And people like Woody, Charleston, and people like that, they the new celebrities, man. So people trying to figure out, man, the pay, and it's like SayCheese say, man. It's still, the people still trying to figure out what people worth, because it's really, this really like a new industry, man. This thing new.
If I clearly see you're not making $10,000, why would I pay you $10,000 and you hitting me up? So I didn't understand that from Moody. Like, these people aren't trying to build with you. They're not trying to, because when I found Charleston, it was, I didn't pay him for the first two. Then I slowly started paying him $1,500. Then we built the $2,500. Then we built the $5,000. Then we got the $10,000. It's like a lot of these dudes, they come out you may have a story or two and you coming out trying to charge 5,000-10,000 when you're really a 1,500 cat. You're really a $2,000 cat, which you could start off charging 1,000, 1,500 and work your way up, building that fan base, building that storyline, building that viewership. A lot of you dudes are just coming in here and like, oh, Charleston's making 10,000. Oh, Boosie's making what, 14,000, 50, 100,000, and you can't. It's not that, and it can eventually get to that, but the spaces is so tricky, and I think a lot of times y'all think that Vlad or the No Jumpers or the who else is independent, the academics or me, y'all are thinking that we're making more than what we're making.
They ain't hearing that, SayCheese. Yeah, Shawn Cotton, they ain't hearing that, man. Yeah, they ain't hearing that y'all ain't making no money, man. Yeah, y'all might not be making the money off their interview, but they know overall that the YouTube has been winning right up under their nose, man. Yeah, these folks I'm talking about since the industry down, since the rap industry gone down, since it done fell off, bruh. They looking for that next big thing, man. Yeah, they didn't realize it, man. Y'all YouTubers like Vlad and DJ Academics, man, people been getting paid right up under their nose, man. Yeah, they want a piece of the pie, baby. Yeah, they see how Charles making all that money, and they ain't thinking about all that 1,500 and all that, SayCheese, man. They not thinking about that. They want that instant gratification, man. Yeah, they don't want no 1,500. They don't want to build with you, man. They want that $5,000 to $10,000 off the bat, man. Yeah, if they hot, if they feel like they hot up and they trending, they want to start off with 5,000 or 10,000. They not hearing that 1,500 and all that old talk there, man. They ain't hearing it.
It's really only a very few people that are worth with that top dollar, because every time their viewership we're either almost breaking even or we're right there or we profited. And then a lot of you dudes are charging 5,000, 10,000 and y'all are going on every platform. Like, bro, you're not getting a lot of views no more because you're doing too many interviews. You know what I'm saying? So I get Boosie wanting more. Now, I'm gonna put y'all on game too. A lot of y'all are saying that Boosie wants more money because he took a picture with Charleston White. Because Vlad took a picture with Charleston White and Boosie's mad at Vlad. That's not true. This all comes after 6ix9ine got cool with Vlad. And Vlad's running around saying, yeah, that's the most I ever paid for an interview. And Vlad is like, and Boosie like, hey, like, we over here, we do crazy too. We do 100 parts. We do 100-part joints, and then the full interview, you making an extra million. Man, give me 5,000 more. And that's why I'm saying, like, Vlad kind of being greedy.
Boosie just came out and said that ain't true. Yeah, Boosie said he came out and said that ain't true. He ain't got no problem with Vlad doing that with Tekashi. Yeah, he said he ain't got nothing against Tekashi. Yeah, but Boosie might be in his feelings a little bit about Vlad coming out bragging, man. Yeah, I done heard Vlad plenty of times after he did that first Tekashi interview saying it's the biggest interview of the year and all that, and this the most he ever paid for an interview. Yeah, Boosie probably in his feelings a little bit about Vlad doing him like that because of how close he felt they was, and he was one of the top people that come on the podcast on the VladTV show. So I can see him being a little hurt, but listen to him saying, just listen to Boosie and see what he got to say about it.
Paid one time, so I got to get paid good. I'm sorry, I don't need a podcast. Are you done with DJ Vlad because he did one with 6ix9ine? Nah. You know how many rats Vlad done did podcasts with? That ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing against no 6ix9ine. I ain't got no beef with 6ix9ine. I don't care who Vlad doing no podcast with. That ain't none of my motherfucking business. But you gotta pay me. I don't give a That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm feeding my family off a podcast. I ain't know what he paid 6ix9ine. He did. All I want is 40, bro. Like, I ain't on no 100K. Give me 40. I'm worth that, right? Am I worth that? 40? That's not why you haven't seen me on Vlad. I'm not mad about no 6ix9ine interview. I didn't even watch the interview. I don't watch other people's interviews. I don't watch other people's shit, bro. I just go up there and do me. I'm not worried about that's his job. If he want, that's Vlad's job. That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. That ain't why you ain't just seen me on the VladTV. That's not it. I just haven't been paid. When it's time for me to get paid, when anybody, it's not just Vlad, anybody who want me on their podcast, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to talk about this shit that's going on. I'm ready. I've been ready since in November. I'm ready.
I don't know, Boosie. Yeah, I don't know, Boosie. You've been doing interviews on Vlad for years, man. Yeah, you've been doing video on Vlad for years, man. You ain't never had an issue with the money, man. Yeah, why not, Boosie? It's got to have something to do with the 6ix9ine situation. And you might not have looked at none of the interview with 6ix9ine, but you looked at them numbers, Boosie. Yeah, you looked at them numbers, man, and you might have got in your feelings a little bit when Vlad was bragging on them, man. Yeah, I think you got in your feelings a little bit when Vlad was bragging on the numbers, Boosie, man, and you up there in it, man, when you heard Vlad bragging about this the most he ever paid for a video, man. Yeah, you gotta admit you just gonna admit it, Boosie, man. Just gonna admit it, man, that you was in your feelings, man.
This is just what I'm hearing. Boosie's feeling some type of way because Vlad's running around talking about 6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that, and he paid 6ix9ine a lot of money. I'm not gonna say it because that's his business, but he paid him a lot of money. So that's why Boosie coming on the, hey man, let's renegotiate. Like let's work it out. Like, every time I come here, we do good numbers, and I get Boosie for that. You know what I'm saying? He's not wrong for that because, like I said a minute ago, he doesn't do a lot of interviews. He's not like a 607 Unc, and that's no disrespect to Unc. He's not a King Yella. He's not just out here interview, and he's watering himself down. Boosie really doesn't do a lot of interviews. So this interview is a guaranteed million viewed interview that they would have possibly done. So I don't understand why Vlad is doing that. Now, I do think Boosie is wrong saying he's gonna make more money interviewing himself. I don't think so. I think people like the chemistry between Vlad and Boosie, and that's what we came to see. They already had the storyline built up. I don't want to see Boosie read questions off of a tablet or a jumbotron. Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see him be challenged, and that's one thing Vlad did.
Yeah, I think he right about that one too. Yeah, he right about that. Everybody liked the chemistry between Boosie and DJ Vlad, man. Yeah, Boosie said he gonna come out on his own, do an interview himself. But I don't know if he gonna put it on YouTube or he gonna put it on his own website. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy as Boosie think. But I think with the following Boosie got, with the fan base he got, it might work. Yeah, if Boosie get 10,000 people at $5.99 on his own website, he gonna have some loyal fans that gonna go pay for it, man. Yeah, that's one thing about Boosie that differentiates him from every other artist, man. Yeah, Boosie got a real loyal fan base, man. So I don't know, man. I hope he can figure out another lane that other people can follow, man, where they ain't gotta be tied down to other folks like Vlad, man. Yeah, it's great chemistry between Vlad and Boosie, but I want to see if Boosie can open up some more doors, man. Yeah, let's check Boosie out, man. He just came out and let people know that he ain't got no problem with Vlad and they all right, man. And it ain't really that serious, bro.
Hey, y'all on social media trying to make this like it's a beef between me and Vlad, bro. Like, that's my guy, bro. Like, I can call Vlad right now, bro, and we'll laugh about shit, bro. Like, me trying to find a, you know, better way to make more money off my interviews. I'm a hustler, bro. Like, if two people can't agree on something, that's what people do. Like, it's nothing, man. It's no big deal at all, bro. Like, call Vlad right now. We gonna laugh this shit out, bro. Like, but me, you know, trying to hustle and make more money if I can, that's what hustlers do, bro. Like, I'm never satisfied, bro. Like, if I can try to find a better way, I'ma always try to find a better way, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with me and my relationship with my partner, bro. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. Like, I don't see why y'all upset, bro. Like, y'all love our interview. I don't see why y'all upset, bro. But, you know, I got an interview coming this week. I mean, if you can support it, you know, I know all my fans gonna support it anyway. But don't try to push the narrative, man. Like, me and Vlad good, bro. Like, I'm just hustling, bro. I'm trying to find a better way, bro. You never know how pop out, bro. But me and Vlad good. Always gonna be good, bro.
Yeah, they'll figure it out, man. Yeah, they'll figure it out. Boosie and Vlad go back too far, man. Boosie and Vlad go back too far. So I don't think this really here, this gonna come between them, man. Their relationship, bro. Yeah, y'all leave me some comments, man, and let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Yeah, leave me some comments and let me know what y'all think about the situation with all these dudes trying to get all these tens, fives, and $10,000 like a Charleston White or a Boosie for these interviews on these YouTube podcasts, man. Let me know what y'all think.